But first, Austin's police chief is calling a deadly overnight shooting a likely case of suicide by cop. Police say a man armed with knives charged an APD officer. This unfolding in southwest Austin in the Randall's grocery store parking lot near William Cannon and Mopac. The officer shot and killed the 29-year-old white man. KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller shows us why police believe the suspect had a death wish.
The individual that called 911 was yelling, "Just send help."
This is where Austin Police Chief Art Acevedo believes a man was waiting for his killer, one dressed in blue.
When you look at this video, the day it's released, the suspect came out and was pacing, clearly waiting for somebody.
Police say someone called 911 about a man threatening people with knives after 10 at night outside this grocery store. The officer then saw the suspect, backed up the police car to create space, and called for quick backup. Police say he also ordered the suspect to drop the knives. Instead, the man charged, and the officer pulled the trigger of his rifle. Chief Acevedo says the 4.5-year veteran of the force also tried to save the suspect's life after shooting him.
I can tell you he's very shaken up and saddened by this chain of events.
Now investigators are also looking back and exploring the possibility that the chain of events started about an hour before the call at this grocery store. And police say someone made a similar call about a man near this Dollar General on West Stastny Lane.
I'm really of the belief that these two calls, the 1 hour before and this one, there's a high probability they'll end up being related.
Police say a dash camera, security cameras, and witnesses all saw parts of what happened. Evidence as police examine the case and the district attorney's office prepares it for a grand jury. Kevin Schwaller, KXAN, investigates.
Backup was on its way. Kevin tells us it was close enough to hear the sirens. We checked crime reports in the area where this shooting happened. There's not much violent crime since the start of the year. We found 1 assault and 2 disturbance calls to police. And this is the 5th time this year an Austin police officer has been involved in a shooting. The last one happened on April 14th on Morrow Street in North Austin. Police say an 18-year-old teen opened fire on a SWAT team serving a warrant. Tyler Harrell is charged with attempted capital murder in the shooting. Police say Harrell told them he was asleep when he heard them and didn't realize he was shooting at the police. On April 3rd, APD officer Armando Perez was shot while trying to arrest Andrew Martin near 6th Street and West Avenue. Police say it started when a concierge saw Martin breaking into cars at the Austin City Lofts and started chasing him. Officer Perez jumped in to help, and police say Martin shot him during a struggle. Perez fired back, killing the man. On March 20th, APD officer Matthew Michelson shot a man who had a knife in North Austin. Police say William Mann was threatening customers in the parking lot of a meat market. Mann survived the shooting. He faces aggravated assault charges. Officer Jeffrey Freeman lost his job after shooting and killing a teenager in Northeast Austin. On February 8th, Freeman responded to a call of someone acting erratically. He spotted David Joseph on the street. The teen was not wearing clothes and did not have a weapon. Freeman told investigators he shot Joseph after the teen started charging toward him. Freeman filed an appeal to get his job back.